Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? So I have a very special guest with me here, and we're starting kind of early right now. I was going to do it at 3, but we're at 2 p.m. We're not going to go over like 10 minutes. So you guys, I have an incredible, awesome, one of my personal coaches and mentors, somebody that has taught me a lot about marketing and kind of what this space means. He actually flew in, and we're at an ad agency right now, kind of being able to pick their brain. So he's here with me now. Hey Chelsea, what's up? So you guys, a good friend of mine, one of like the top marketers in our online space in the company that I work for. So without further ado, you guys, super awesome. He flew in a few days ago. So I'm here with Brandon Liu.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. So you guys, Brandon Liu is one of he's not only is he like a 6-figure online coach, he's really amazing. He's taught me a lot personally. He's part of our training and program. So he flew in here to kind of check out an agency, and we're going to ask him some questions about marketing and get to have a conversation with him. This is the first time that I've gotten to be with him one-on-one, so it's just really awesome. So say hi again, Brandon.
What's up, guys?
So
Thank
you guys,
for jumping on.
Yeah.
What is it you do? We're gonna explain today.
Yeah, so hey Andrew, so we're gonna go over kind of the ins and outs of what our marketing is, what types of marketing. I'm gonna kind of let Brandon take the wheel. And yeah, we're gonna be talking about some interesting stuff, you guys. We're not gonna go over 10 minutes or so. We're in Los Angeles, so with that, we're gonna get to the questions right now. So Brandon, of course, one of the more obvious questions is, there's different types of marketing which people don't know. So what we do is centered around affiliate marketing. So Brandon, if you can kind of explain what affiliate marketing means.
So online affiliate marketing is essentially when you're affiliated with a particular product or company and you drive online traffic to their offer. Generally speaking, they'll give you like a unique link. For example, some of your favorite stores like, I don't know, Zara, Forever 21, GoPro.
You like to reference those stores.
Yeah, well, because everyone knows them. Walmart, for example, you scroll down their website, there's a small link at the bottom that says join affiliate program, like 90% of the time. And when you join their affiliate program, they give you a unique link. You drive traffic to, let's say, Zara, right? And someone ends up buying a jacket. Well, guess who gets paid a commission, right? The reason why companies are doing this nowadays and paying out affiliates is because, when was the last time you sat there and read a newspaper or looked at TV ads or a radio ad, right? Everything is online now. And by utilizing affiliate marketing, it's just a much more efficient way to advertise, because you got to think about your potential customer base. Where's their eyeballs usually right now, right? It's not on a television set. It's on social media. So that's what we do. We teach affiliate marketing. And if you understand this concept and you can automate that process, you can make a lot of money, okay? And it's not as difficult as people think it is. So I'm actually you might want to switch. I could draw it up for you guys exactly what we do.
And you guys, the online space, Brandon, my dog's here too. She's in our meeting room. The online space, you guys, everything is going online. That's no secret, right? No one really watches TV anymore. I haven't personally had cable in years. It's Netflix and stuff. So if you want to have a living and build a business, you can do it online, but you need to be smart, leverage. You need to have a training system, all that. Okay, Brandon?
Is that a good view? Okay.
I think so.
So you have to run essentially social media marketing.
Let me do this so I can actually, there you
That
go.
work? Okay, social media marketing. And then you have to pair that, you have to have an offer. Okay, so that's some kind of product service, so Zara or Forever 21, whatever you're trying to promote, right? What you gotta do is you gotta drive traffic, traffic to this offer, and then you gotta drive people through. You have to have a way to capture their contact, right? And then once you do that, you have to put them through what's called a sales funnel. So a systematic way to sell them once they go through this entire process. It might be videos or something that they read, blog posts or whatever. Out the other end comes money and conversions. And depending on the type of product, you might need to have a sales team as well, okay? So what we do is we teach people just this. Social media marketing, drive online traffic. That is the only thing we teach. The other 90%, our system handles that for you, right? And we designed a system to promote particular offers in the medical technology sector. It's a high ticket offer, and I want to explain high ticket offers for a second. The question is,
Excuse me, guys.
let's just sneeze. The thing is, if you have the ability to sell, if you know you're going to spend the same amount of money on Facebook ads, would you rather make dollars on, let's say, selling, pieces of clothing, or would you rather make thousands on a high ticket offer, right? So by selling a high ticket offer, you can make a way more substantial return on investment So what we do is we automate 90% of the process for high ticket offers, and all you need to do is just drive traffic, right? And this is affiliate marketing because you're affiliated with one particular offer.
And Asha says, where do we get the offers?
Where do we get the offers? Okay, so that's the hard part for a lot of people because there's literally thousands and thousands of companies. I just named 4 of them that you probably know. It's very, very overwhelming for a new marketer in this space to figure out what is a good company to work with. What are the commissions? Do they pay out? Are they reputable? Are they gonna go out of business tomorrow? We know what we're doing because we've been doing this for a very long time. So we know what offers work the best. And we decided to partner with one particular offer that you'll learn about after you join, jump in and working with us essentially. We can't fully disclose what it is because, well, first of all, it's so much info. It would be difficult to explain it over text. But once you jump in and you can actually see all the information, it's about 4 hours of training, you'll understand why we partnered up with this one particular company. If you're wondering if it works, we generate over $50 million in commissions with this one particular company to pay out affiliates like you and I. The question is, do you want a piece of the pie? Especially if it's all automated. Why is that good? Because if you like to do what I do, which is travel the world, I freed up a ton of time so that I could do that. When I'm on my flight, I live in Southeast Asia, when I'm on a 15-hour flight to Vietnam, I land and I would have made $1,000 by the time I landed, right? And I didn't have to do any work on the airplane. That is the perk of automation, and all I have to do is this. Now what I've done is I'm even automating this now, so we're at a Facebook ad agency, so imagine if I automated this process. That's when you can chill at the beach and you literally have what's called a money printing machine, okay? It's possible, guys, to automate everything fully, but you have to work with the right people that know what they're doing, because otherwise this is very difficult to build if you don't have the know-how.
And you guys, the reason why it's so important to work with a team that knows what they're doing, a training, you need a roadmap to essentially get to where you guys are at. Brandon, for example, I mean, he does do very well in this business, but he didn't always have marketing experience. He was at a point where he wanted to make this business more profitable, more automation centered, building more traction. So you have to learn a skill. You know, Brandon wasn't always an experienced marketer. He is now utilizing this same training, this same technique, this same thing that our training teaches people. So, but he didn't come in that way. He had to learn it, you know, but you know, he was motivated to do that, obviously.
Yeah. I do have a marketing degree, but the thing is, when I was going to school, they didn't teach online marketing, which blew me away because that's when Facebook was blowing up. Oh, totally. I was like, TV ads, I barely watch any TV anymore. So I learned online marketing outside of school, and I learned it through the system that we have right now, actually. So if you're wondering, I can't do what this guy does, you know, don't put me on a pedestal, honestly, because like I started probably just in your shoes. And I went through the exact same training system. I'm a product of the product. And then I was able to get to where I am right now.
And then Brandon, so you guys were going to do this one really fast, so we're almost out of time here. If you guys want to ask us any questions, you can drop them down below because we're not going to go super, too much time here. Brandon, can you just kind of like reiterate and tell us what your standpoint of this? Like, how important do you think is to have a roadmap, to have coaches and mentors, a team like we have, a training like for accountability? Like, how important is all of that stuff?
I could tell you guys right now, if I didn't have people in the community that we have right here teach me what I know today, I would not be as successful as I am today. The reason why I had success was because I decided to, I realized that if I wanted certain results, I have to work with people that have the results I want. In order to meet these types of people, if they are not already in your inner circle, you have to start to ask the right questions to the right people to meet these people. That's what I did. And then eventually I met a couple that owns this system, and I didn't know them, I met them on Facebook, and then I became very good friends with them. I'm actually flying down to see them in a couple days. Met them many times in person now. So, knowing that, like working with people is important because you learn from people that have the results you want. So if you're open to learning more, right, you will be the only person that knows if this is truly for you or not. So you have to take action with getting in touch with someone like Liz or myself, right? All we could do is share with you the information. Whether you use it or not is completely up to you.
And Brandon, last question. So do you think at one point before you fully jumped into this business that people looked at you like, what are you doing? This is like what is this? People were hesitant.
Oh yeah, I had to deal with people's ignorance and bullshit all the time. Before I started this, there was like, you're going to do online marketing? Yeah. The internet's a scam. you know what? I know the internet has a lot of money. I just have to crack the code. And rather than talking back to these people that doubted me, I just did it. And guess what? Now they're following me on social media, wanting my life. And I told them, like, and I don't say it out of malice. I say, listen, I'm still open arms, man. You know, you got to stop looking at us there's people in this world that know more than you, okay? And learn from those people. You have to take it with a grain of salt. You have to have an open mind to these kind of things, right?
Yeah, you guys. You guys, and last thing that I'm going to thank Brandon and show you guys a bit of like the view out here. But yeah, you guys, you know, knowledge is power. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know, and you really can't judge things just on the front end. You know, you have to see it for yourself. It's very fair, you know. Until you decide to kind of come on the other side and really kind of get that education for yourself, you're absolutely never going to know what this is. You don't want to live your life just thinking, that's a scam, that doesn't work, you know, and you're just one of those people that is just saying like all these negative things all the time. Like, that's not going to do much for you, you know, moving forward. If it hasn't done much for you in the past, you know, you have to take the leap and see it for yourself. You know, the internet is changing the way that we do things, the way businesses are operating, the way individuals are operating. It's just smart, but you can also do it in a very leveraged way. There's a professional way to go about it, and that's what we teach. So you guys, I'm going to turn it back on Brandon really fast, and we're going to sign off in a second here.
I'll come on your side.
Okay. So Brandon, my dog's barking. So Brandon, Pia, stop. It's because she's jealous of Pia. So Brandon, I just wanted to say thank you very much for sitting with me and letting us interview you for a second. You're super awesome. You are like, you know, one of like the most awesome coaches that I've come across, and I've learned a lot from you. So I want to thank you again.
All right, Liz, thank you so much for having me.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna
We're gonna get some work done now.
Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna show you a little bit of a view, and then I'm gonna sign off.
Okay.
All right, see you later, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna go out here and show them the view.
This is the co-work space.
All right, guys, see you later.